Hi, my name's Shoestring Jay and welcome back to my channel. I'm hoping that you're all safe and well. At the moment we've got a storm raging here and it's gone across most of the country, I think. Storm Henk. I know there's been lots of flooding and trees down and disruption to the railway service and also airports, which is a bit of an issue because my daughter Izzy is in Jersey at the moment and is supposed to be flying back tomorrow morning, so I'm hoping it's calmed down by then, that she doesn't have too turbulent a flight or that her flight's not cancelled. So yeah, it's blowing a hoolie out there. It's really, really wet. It's been wet all day. It's been wet. Well, actually, we had a really lovely day yesterday. Today is the 2nd of January. Yesterday, obviously, was New Year's Day, and it was actually a lovely day. But apart from that, it's been so wet over the last few weeks. And today was exceptionally wet, especially this morning. Me and Archie got completely soaked going out first thing, but it had to be done. You know, when you have a dog, they need to go out. And it wasn't the most pleasant of walks, unlike our walk yesterday. So we had a New Year's Day walk, as I said, and it was just lovely. I mean, we're so lucky. I've shown you this area before. We are so lucky to live where we do. It's just gorgeous. When the sun shines and you can get out, it doesn't matter if it's a bit chilly. There's so many nice walks. I don't know that I've shown you the walk that we did recently anyway. We haven't done it for a while, and the reason we often don't do it is because it's always muddy, and then you know you're going to have to bring Archie back and give him a bath, and I don't always have time for that, but we did have to do that. But anyway, first I've just sat down having had a really nice dinner, so I've been using up leftovers. My shop is coming tomorrow. I actually did an online delivery, which is very, very rare. I probably do that once every 6 months or so. But because I've been feeling, I said in my last video that I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed and busy, I thought, well, I'll save myself some time, and I'm here all day anyway. I want to try and get a few bits done tomorrow, cleaning and catching up with administrative type jobs as well. So I thought, you know, save myself some time if I get the shopping delivered for once. So glad I've done that, as well as the weather's horrible as well, as I say. So I've been using up what we've got, just trying to eat everything that's in the fridge to make way for the new shop. I actually did quite a large shop because I thought, well, if it's going to be delivered and I'm going to pay the delivery charge, I might as well make sure I've got lots of things like double the cat litter and that kind of thing, you know, heavy things that were a bit of a pain to carry normally. So anyway, I'll show you what I had for my dinner tonight. It was really, really nice. So I decided to use up some eggs and some brie by making a sort of omelette. Theoretically I should have put this under the grill, but I don't need to do that because it's only 2 portions. So it's made with double cream as well, so it's quite extravagant omelette, and I'm going to have that with the very, very last of the salad that needs using up. Here is my brie and bacon omelette. Looks really nice, actually. I mean, I could call it frittata, couldn't I? That sounds posh. Here's my brie and bacon frittata with all the leftover salad. So that's all done now. I have never put brie in an omelette before. I never really thought to do that. It's only because we bought a big chunk of it, and a really lovely double cream brie it was from Waitrose, a posh one for Christmas. I bought it for our Boxing Day buffet, and it was barely touched. I think there was so much other food, nobody really had the stomach for cheese. So we've been eating it. We've eaten about half of it, and I thought, well, how can I use it? So I thought, well, I'll try a brie and bacon omelette, or frittata if you're being posh, and it was really, really nice. So I'd actually make that again. We've still got quite a chunk of brie, so if you've got any brilliant ideas how to use it, let me know in the comments below. I am generally eating low carb though, so people have said, oh, mix it with pasta, make a risotto with it and that kind of thing, but I'm trying to avoid those kind of carbs, starchy carbs like rice and pasta, so not such a good one. That's why a frittata was quite good, really. Anyway, let me show you our lovely New Year's Day walk, and then I'll show you what I've done as far as decluttering goes so far, which isn't that much, but I have made a dent in it anyway. Well, that's a nice New Year's Day view, isn't it? What are you doing up there, little monkey? You're the king of the castle.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. not doing well. Don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.
Come on, let's go.
I would. We talk on the phone every night. Love to hear your voice. Not sleeping well. And I know that you're right, but you should know it. You've been gone for way too long now. If I could lay down beside you, I would.
So it looks like the usual path we take might have fallen into the river. Good job we got our wellies on. There are stepping stones, but then there's just one big load of wetness beyond it. Thank goodness for a decent pair of wellies. I nearly put my other boots on and then I thought, no, it's always really mucky this way, but we've never seen it quite this mucky. I mean, this... You've got to go through a swamp, Justin. He's in the swamp already. Thoroughly enjoying the swamp, aren't you, Arch? I might not film this bit, but it actually does smell like a swamp. Oh no, that means you're going to stink and need a bath, doesn't it? You can see the stepping stones just there. Well, that's not one for You've Been Framed, but it nearly was.
This would be for You've Been Framed.
That won't, I'm falling, I'm not going. I'm on a stepping stone. Yes, I did it. Well, nearly.
Keep going. Yeah.
Archie decided it was really good fun to jump up and down on my trousers to try and find his ball, which is not in the bag, Archie. We're having an orange juice and having a sit down, just appreciating the view of the estuary. So I was telling you about this house and what a dream house it was and how it was fully glazed up one side. I had this beautiful, beautiful view of the estuary, absolutely gorgeous. But the wind was so strong you couldn't hear a thing. Hopefully you can hear this. So we're walking down there to start with, right down there, where the water is. And now we've walked in a big old circuit. And that's where I often walk, up there where those houses are. The train's running today, as a surprise. New Year's Day. And now we're on the last leg. And luckily the cows aren't in this field. Normally there are cows in here and I can't walk through a herd of cows. I just get a bit scared of them, but also Archie loves rolling in the poop, which is why he's on his lead. Piles of poop, takes them home to the garden. So, really nice big circuit all the way right over there. All the way over there. And then back here. Now back for a nice cup of tea. What's going on? This is why we don't take Archie there very often. Because he wants to have a bath. Thank you, Arch. Have a bath. Cover that water. You stink, Archie.
Going in. He's gone. We've got him. He's the donkey.
It's the blue nun.
Quick, pin the tail on the donkey.
Where's Archie gone?
There he is.
Oh, Archie.
Yep. Another good Christmas.
I had a very good Christmas, thank you.
That's good.
Remind me not to put the lights on second next year,
Okay.
because they're all getting tangled up. both of these ones. These little vintage ones are cute, aren't they? All from the Chazza. I found him this year from the Chazza. He's cute, isn't he?
Yeah, is that the gonk?
Look at him. He's sort of a gonk snowman. And look, this one I found in the charity shop this year. She's quite good, isn't she? I assume it's a she. It's Archie's one. Yeah, before we see these ones again then.
Are we supposed to leave it till the wherever day of Christmas is, though, for taking it down? It's like the first...
I'm a rebel.
A rebel?
What do I say? I'm a rebel.
But there's like a special night that you take your decorations down.
Not in this house. You're lucky they lasted till New Year's Day here. I wanted to get them down, take them down on Boxing Day. Look at that. What an action. Archie's recovering from his bath.
I hope you're not filming me.
I am filming you.
Don't want
YouTube needs to see how handy Mr. Shoestring is. You won't lose me too many. You won't lose me too many followers. They can cope with you.
lose you. I'll be
Yeah.
gaining. I'll be like the calendar man.
You listening, YouTube? This is what Justin thinks. He's the calendar boy for his shoestring cottage. Don't make any money. We're making a few more pennies.
Your coffers will be filling up.
I might have to edit this bit out. Stop talking, Justin. Just get on with the work. Helpful.
Anyway, look.
It comes in, yes, exactly. 3 pieces. Very good.
Oh, a bit fragile after last night.
You sound like we've been clubbing instead of watching Hootenay on telly.
Yeah, well, that's probably the way we drink. There you go. What's that?
Very good. Made a start on the garage. The Christmas stuff has gone up, and I'm just clearing this section here, and just going through things just to see if we need them. There's stuff I don't need. I've got a big pile here of stuff that's going to go either to the charity shop, or I might literally just put something in a minute on our Facebook page and stick it all out the front, and someone will come and collect it. I'm sure they will. So we'll see what happens. It's a bit clearer. I found these boxes, which will be good, but I've got to put the shelving somewhere else. I've got to try and move it over here, I think. But there's still other stuff that I haven't gone through. I need to sort out. And that end I haven't even touched. So that end is still looking hideous. I've got a pile of stuff that I'm going to give away tomorrow because it got too dark by the time I'd finished everything. I'll put it on the front lawn if it's a nice day tomorrow. So anyway, I've made a start, and that is the main thing. So yeah, decorations are down. I know you're supposed to wait till 12th night, but honestly it was time. I just wanted to get them down so I could have a good clean around. And we're going to rearrange this room as well because it doesn't quite work as it is. It's all right if it's just me and Justin, because one of us can sit on this sofa to watch the TV, which is here, but there's a sofa over here and you have to lie on it to see the TV. And if there's more than one person here, you end up looking at each other and you can't watch the television, which we noticed a lot over Christmas. So it was kind of awkward. So I'm going to have a bit of a change around. I'm going to paint in here at some point. I'm not rushing to do that this month though, because I as I say, I feel quite overwhelmed by stuff and catching up. And I spent the day today catching up on my freelance writing work, so that was good. A job ticked off. I was glad to do that, but I don't want to take on any more jobs like decorating or anything, so I'm not planning to do anything like that. The main thing anyway is that I've made a start on it, so it's a bit of a dent. I never did manage to get anything out on the lawn because, as I said in the video, it got dark, so it was too late really to do it. And then today it's been raining all day long, so I may just get that down to the charity shop actually, just to get rid of it. There's some things that I don't think are really good enough to go to the charity shop though. So I don't know. I'll see how I go, because I think people would take and use things, but the charity shop wouldn't necessarily be able to sell them on. For example, I've got my old granny trolley, which has been served me well at boot sales. It's been fantastic, but the inside lining is now disintegrating. So I find that when I put my sort of clothing, whatever I've bought, boot sales in there, it gets covered in this stuff. However, having said that, it is still usable. So if you were doing something, if you're actually doing shopping in it and putting carrier bags in it, it would be perfectly okay. It's strong enough. So I don't really want to tip it. I think somebody might use it. I also discovered I was about to put on the lawn a single headboard from our old house, and Justin's sister just happened to FaceTime us, and I showed her it and she wants it, so that's good. Let's got rid of that because that wouldn't really be able to go to the charity shop, so I'm going to take that round to hers. So I feel better for having made a little dent in the garage, but I'm kind of conscious there's still quite a lot to do there. And there's also, I keep looking at this bookshelf behind me. I've tried to keep my books down. There was a time when I had shelves and shelves of books, and of course, you know, you rarely reread them. I don't anyway. I know I've got a friend who does reread her books, and she's got really a lot of books, but she's an avid reader, and I read a bit now. I do read, but I don't read so many books that I need shelves and shelves and shelves full of them. So we don't have the space, and I need to be a bit brutal, and I got quite a lot of quite nice books for Christmas, so I need to make some space for them. So that's another thing. That's probably going to be another thing I've got to do. There's also the cabinet in here, which the TV sits on. Well, if we move that, it's so heavy, we may as well take the stuff out and not put everything back. So have a look and see what needs to go, really. And some of that stuff can go to the charity shop as well. So yeah, so I feel like I'm well into decluttering mode. Hopefully by the time I do my next video, I'll be able to report of even more progress, and a bit more solid progress actually. So anyway, how is it going for you? Are you doing a declutter for the new year? Are you doing a no spend January? I'm still aiming for a low spend January. Are you still recuperating from Christmas and the excess of Christmas? Have you been shocked and depressed having to go back to work in the dark and the rain and the traffic? I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. Anyway, let me know in the comments below how your New Year's was and what your plans are for January and how things are generally. And I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll know next time I publish something. I'll see you soon. Bye now.